more theories came true. Team Luffy completed. ZORO'S team is next. Hi everyone, Flying Panda. From the recent chapters of One Piece, a few more theories have came true, but does it really come as a surprise? Let's take a look deeper into the theories and analyze them. But before we begin, this video is sponsored by Amino. I worked with them many times before, but today I am excited to announce a new feature. There are a lot of content that I can't upload on the YouTube channel, but I really want to share them with everyone like stories, but they keep disappearing after a few hours, and that's when Amino stories come into play. Firstly, I'm really excited about the new story feature that Amino has released, and I really enjoy watching them all. I love seeing other talented content creators there. I'm also excited to say that I'm officially partnered with Amino and will be releasing my own stories on there. Because they are short, every video is straight to the point. I already made a few stories of my own, and if you go into my profile you see my own stories like what voice actors voice your favorite anime characters, like for example this preview here. Kaji, who has worked in the industry since 2004. Well, what anime characters that he has voiced? Eren Yeager, Attack on Titan, is a former member of the Survey Corps. The app is free, and if you want to find my stories, the link is in the description and is pinned to the comment section down below. Just click onto the link or go into the search user and type Flying Panda TV and you'll find me there. You then follow me and you'll watch my stories, just like my YouTube channel. By following me and watching the stories, you are supporting me. Thank you to Amino for sponsoring this video. First things first, Komatsu is indeed a kappa and a retainer of the Kozuki. Sometimes we think well too hard, but sometimes the answer is right in front of us. We have seen that with his laugh, with the kappa sound. The kappa is a mythical river monster explaining why Komatsu eats fish and maybe even tolerates poisonous fish. Finally, we get Komatsu's design. I quite like it, but don't see why Oda had to silhouette it for all this while. He seems quite strong. I wonder if he's just as strong as the other 9 red Scabbards, or if he's stronger given that he was once the strongest wrestler in Wano and is a kappa. Deep down, I was still hoping he was the third mink, as I discussed in the previous videos. Some have theorized it could be one of Oden's samurai retainers who haven't been revealed yet, but what if there was a third mink with them, who also served Oden, but unlike Nekomamushi and Narashi, they didn't manage to escape from Orochi and is still in prison in Wano. It could be the mysterious prisoner in Udon. The mysterious person in Udon is a mink. By looking at the flashback of the young minks arriving in Wano for the first time, there seems to be a third figure next to them, of about the same height and with what seems to be fur, not unlike Nekomushi's mermaid. Here's me hoping he's a mink with a kappa zone. Komatsu is a Yokozuna. He did say he wanted to sumo wrestle when he saw Ryuuou and Luffy fighting. I really like his unique sumo style sword fighting. Even though he's been locked up 13 years, he still has his moves. It reminds of Yokozuna, the giant sumo wrestling frog who was a friend as well as a pet to the legendary shipwright Tom until Tom's execution. But one thing for sure now is that he's not the guy who visited Crocus. They had a different body build completely, and of course he was in prison all this time. Now that's one theory confirmed. Let's talk about Queen now. We now know why he's called the Plague. Finally got explanation of Queen being called the Plague. Unsurprisingly, it had nothing to do with his fruit, just like Jack and King. Got really tired of having to point out when some kept questioning why Oda would make him a Bronchosaurus. He loves creating mechanical weapons and infectious diseases. Thank God he was Jack that attacked the minks on Zou. If it was Queen, it would have been a different story, right? Can't wait to see him using his mechanical arm in his hybrid form. Those plague bullets are overpowered on anyone but Luffy. Plot armor Oda made him poison proof for the whole series. Maybe Queen's sword will be a plague sword alongside his mechanical arm throwing plague bullets or some sort of bombs. Wonder what will be special about it, along with being one of the biggest dinosaur users. And do you guys notice this? The Great Plague of London 1665 is Queen. The Great Fire of London 1666 is king, the aftermath of the Great Fire drought, which is Jack. The next is Ryuuou vs Fukurojuro. Fukurojuro is the captain of the Orochi Oniwa Banshi, and he's now confirmed to be ninja who rivals Ryuuou. I would love to see that pass. Now the fun one, right? I don't want to talk too much about it, but Kiku is a male. Although he is biologically male, Kiku Nojo says he's a woman at heart. Can you imagine top tier pervert like Kinemon doesn't enjoy being hugged by a nice woman like that? Clearly foreshadowing. Both Kiku and Izo are based on Kibuki players. It should have been already obvious that Kiku is actually a man after Hiyori already called him Kiku Nojo, especially because Kiku Nojo is also a famous Kabuki player from Japanese history. In the flashback of Yosai, we saw a kid Kiku styled like a typical Kabuki player, same as Izo. Japanese for 9 red Scabbards is Akazaya Kunin Otoko, meaning 9-man red Scabbards. Kinemon didn't once was happy that she was hugging him, and Momo did not once try to hold his hand. Poor Sanji. I won't talk more about this or find more evidence because I'm sure a lot of YouTubers have done this already, so let's move on. It seems that Luffy has run up his team in Udon, and now it's Zoro's turn to run up Samurai and maybe meet Denjiro. The 9 red Scabbards are a squad of 9 samurai who serve Kozuki, Oden. Their captain is Kinemon. The 9 red Scabbards consist of 9 powerful samurai who all serve Kozuki Oden as his retainers and as his strongest followers, as 3 of the members were described to be worth 100 men in battle. The group includes Kinemon, Ryuuou, Tanjiro, Kiku, Kamawatsu, and Inuarashi and Nikomamushi of the Mink tribe. The last member, Denjiro, has yet to reveal himself. Denjiro has only been seen in silhouette. His hair is gathered into a very long ponytail, and he appears to have large pointy ears along with Komatsu and Asura Doji. Denjiro is considered by Kinemon to have been one of Oden's most powerful followers, being worth 100 men in battle. One of the members, Asura Doji, has currently abandoned his position as one of the Scabbards, now leading his own group of bandits under the name Sentomaru. Despite his refusal to rejoin after Kinemon's 20-year absence, Kinemon and the others have come to the decision to force him into being their allies again by any means necessary, even to the point of framing him for theft to force him back into battle. After the public execution of Shimotsuki Yosai, Ashura started an informative conversation about the malicious administration of Wano due to Toki's prophecy. Orochi became wary of the return of the 9 red Scabbards, much to the ridicule of his close allies who believed all of the group's members were dead. Meanwhile, some of the family's followers waited for their return, while others like Asura Doji and Fukurokuju distanced themselves from their connections to the Kosuke family. Now on to the final part, the new One Piece opening. This new opening had so many spoilers, it even spoiled us manga readers as well, so if you don't want to be spoiled before even it happens in the manga, please leave the video right now. You have been warned guys, let's talk about it, and this is thanks to Arthur One Piece, who discussed this clearly on his website. So here's another theory which is confirmed. They decided to show Denjiro in the opening among the other red Scabbards, and he's Koyoshiro. I know many of us started to believe in it, but to just be revealed like that in the opening, what a shock. But that's not all. The anime even spoiled a new form for Luffy. Yep, the ending of the opening shows Luffy using Ryuuou Flow Haki in Gear 4 form, something we yet to see in the manga. It even shows Luffy tanking his hits from Kaido easily and being able to stand up against him, so this is no doubt from much later into the arc. But hey, at least this confirms the color of the Ryuuou aura to be red just like Luffy's Gear 4 Haki in the anime. And it looks incredible, powerful as well. Luffy goes through the borrowed breath like it's nothing and even takes several attacks from Kaido without much damage, so this is a fight quite ahead in the manga. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. I do apologize, this is 1 week late, but as you know I've been ill this week, so thank you for your patience. Please leave comments down below, please click like, and if you haven't, please subscribe to Flying Panda, and of course, join our Discord. We have 2 of them. See you guys soon.